Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something huge to talk about. Scott Taylor's brand new Outlaw 32 NPK car is ready to make its debut. That's right, after months of anticipation, wrenching, and some serious behind-the-scenes hustle, Scott is about to unleash his latest creation on the world. Now let's roll it back for a second, because this isn't just any car debut. This is a tribute car, a passion project dedicated to Scott's father. And you can already tell, just by looking at it, this thing is packed with heart, history, and horsepower. For those who might be newer here, Scott Taylor has been one of the heavy hitters in the no-prep king's world. His previous ride, the famous Track Doe Camaro, was a straight-up weapon. That car earned him 2 NPK event wins last season alone, and put Scott in conversations with the absolute best racers in the country. But as we all know, racing never stays still. And Scott decided it was time for something even bigger, even badder. Track Doe has officially been sold, by the way. That car is moving on to radials, possibly heading into the Grudge or No Time racing world. It's like watching a legend ride off into the sunset. But don't worry, because what's coming next is even more exciting. So about the new car. It's another Camaro. But this time, it's got that classic first-gen styling that everybody loves. Think late 60s, mean stance, all business. Scott's new ride is leaner, lighter, and tuned to kill on no-prep surfaces. Plus, it's dripping in this gorgeous color combo that just screams bad intentions. Under the hood, Scott's sticking with what's been working. A Proline MH7 Hemi engine paired with a massive ProCharger. This is the same power plant setup he ran in past seasons, but in a much lighter and better optimized chassis. Now here's the exciting part. Scott announced that the car's first official shakedown will be next weekend at Dragfest at Gulfport. Dragway? Yeah, you heard that right. The car just finished wiring, they're buttoning up the final details, and it's going to be ready to throw down. Honestly, if you're anywhere near Gulfport, you're going to want to see this happen in person. Moments like this don't come around every day, guys. And then, bam! The weekend after Dragfest, we dive straight into the first NPK event of the year in California. It's shaping up to be one of the wildest opening events we've ever seen. New rules, new format, and no weight minimums. You better believe racers like Scott Taylor are licking their chops at the chance to come in lighter, faster, and meaner. Speaking of the new rules, this year, Speed Promotions has opened the field wide open. Anyone with a steel roof and quarter car can show up and race. We're already hearing buzz about some fresh faces coming in, like Chevy Reeves from Canada and a few others we've never seen on this stage before. It's going to be a battlefield out there. No more protected rosters, no more only invited guys. It's a free-for-all, and the guys who hustle the hardest are the ones who will survive. And I'll tell you what, Scott Taylor is one of those guys. Always has been, always will be. Now let's talk strategy for a second. With no minimum weights, you can bet Scott's new car is built to be featherlight and nasty quick. Plus, if the surface in California turns out to be as tricky as people are saying, it's a no-prep after all. Having that lighter, more nimble car could make all the difference between going rounds and going home early. Another interesting angle is the power adder game. Right now, there's chatter that a lot of ProCharge teams might start mixing in nitrous to help on tricky surfaces. Scott hasn't confirmed if he's going to slap the giggle juice on his setup, but if everyone else is doing it, don't be surprised if Taylor's ready to spray when it counts. And listen, it's not just about this one debut. This car represents Scott Taylor's commitment to staying on top, to evolving with the game. It's a legacy move, built with heart, built to win, and built to honor his roots while tearing up everything in front of him. So to wrap it all up, here's the deal. Scott Taylor's new Outlaw 32 NPK car is finally ready. The debut is happening at Dragfest next weekend. The first major NPK event of 2025 is the following weekend in California. And friends, we're standing at the edge of a brand new era for Scott Taylor and Street Outlaws. And let's be real, guys, Scott Taylor has always been a fighter. He's not the guy who gets handed wins. He's the guy who builds, battles, and beats the odds every single time he rolls up to the line. Whether it's crazy hot tracks, sketchy no-prep surfaces, or facing the best racers in the world, Scott has proven he's got what it takes. Now, something else to think about is how much experience Scott brings to this new build. This isn't some rookie racer slapping parts together. Scott knows what works on no prep. He knows what it takes to make power stick on a sketchy surface. This car isn't just built to look pretty, it's engineered to dominate. Plus, you gotta love how Scott isn't just about himself. This new car is a tribute to his father, and you can feel that deeper meaning when you hear him talk about it. It's personal, it's emotional, and when a racer has that kind of fire driving them, they can pull off miracles on the track. Trust me, I've seen it happen before. And think about this too. Track Doe was a heavy hitter, but by today's standards, it was starting to get outgunned in weight and tech. Scott made the right call letting it go when he did. He's not looking to race history, he's looking to race the future. And with this new Outlaw 32 car, the future looks bright. Another point to bring up is Scott's racing mindset. He's not afraid to push a car to its limits. Some racers stay safe and play it cautious. Not Scott. If there's an extra tenth he can squeeze out of the car by being aggressive, he's gonna take it. And with this lighter car and monster Hemi power, watch out because he might just become the guy to beat this season. Also, y'all need to remember how different this season's competition is going to be. It's not just the familiar faces from previous seasons. It's a whole new pool of sharks. Guys that have been lurking in the shadows, building killers in their garages, just waiting for the chance to take down the big names. Scott's debut could set the tone for the entire year. Another cool thing? Scott's new car will likely be super versatile. If things don't go exactly as planned on NPK, this car could easily be switched over to small tire or even radial racing. He's built himself an option machine, a Swiss Army knife of a car that can chase big money anywhere it pops up. That's the smart move in today's racing scene. I wouldn't be surprised if, after a few races, Scott starts getting more experimental with his setup too. Maybe a little more overdrive on the ProCharger. Maybe some nitrous for that extra hit. Off the line. Scott's never been afraid to try new things, and this car gives him all the tools to get creative. Let's not forget about the fans either. Scott Taylor has one of the most loyal followings out there, and when he rolls out that fresh new Camaro at Dragfest, you already know the crowd's gonna light up. That roar, that energy. It's fuel for a racer's soul. And with a car this sick, Scott's about to give his fans a whole lot to cheer for. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Scott Taylor didn't build this new car just to show up. He built it to win. To bring honor to his family, to carve his name deeper into the Street Outlaws history books, and to show everybody that the real racers never quit, never settle, and never stop chasing greatness. The Outlaw 32 era is here, and it's about to get wild.